Good day, ma'am. My name is Jaden Bautista. I will discuss the how a gun barrel is made. Drilling. The process starts with a solid steel bar which is drilled through to create a hollow pipe. Reaming smooths out scratches or marks left from drilling. Riffling creates spiral grooves inside the barrel that cause the bullets to spin for stability. Broach fry riffling, a long tooth tool, removes metal in stages to create grooves. Button riffling, a hard rifled plug is pushed or pulled through the barrel to shape grooves by pressure. Single point cut, a hook shaped tool, cuts one groove at a time in scrape riffling, a tool cuts to opposite groove at once. Swagging, swagging use pressure and a mandrel to form grooves by hammering the barrel externally. Lapping polish polish the barrel to make it extremely smooth. Then types of firearm characteristics. Class characteristics. These are planned during design to design. Individual characteristics. These are unique marks from wear, damage, or tool use, identifiable identifiable through test firing and microscope analysis. Class characteristics example: bore diameter, size of the bore measured between two lands. Lands and grooves raise and resist parts inside the barrel. Land with based on bore and size with groove with distance between edge of a grooves. Twist direct twist 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 direction spirals, twist right or left to stabilize the bullet. Rifling pitch, length the bullet travels for one full twist. Groove depth, distance from bore surface to groove base. Rifling types in firearms. Examples is four lads grooves right twist equal with Smith and Wesson. 5 lands grooves right twist with Winchester. 6 grooves right twist grooves wider than lands. Bullet identification principles. No two barrels are exactly the same due microscopic differences. Fired bullets carry marks unique to the barrel. Fired bullets carry marks unique to the barrel. These markings help link bullets to the specific firearms use. Marks on fired bullets, landmarks identifications from lands, groove marks, raised parts from grooves, then skid marks from initial contact with rifling. Slippage marks occur in work or only barrels. Shaving mark caused by missing revolver chambers. Barrel wear and damage. Fouling residue from firing. Corrosions, chemical damage like rust. Brution wear from heat and gases. Cartridge case identification. Every firearms filing pin, breech face, and extractor leave unique marks. These are fingerprints that can match a cartridge to a specific weapon. Marks on cartridge cases, firing a pin, then made when firing pin strikes primer. Breech face marks, imprint left by the branch face. Chamber marks from cartridge expanding in chamber. Extractor and ejector marks, scratches left when the shell is pulled out. Then shearing mark, secondary mark near the primer. Magazine lip mark, scrapes from leading via magazine. Then 6 types of forensics ballistics problem. Identify firearms type, form a bullet. Identify firearms type from a cartridge case. Match a bullet to a suspected firearms. Compare multiple bullets to see if they came from our firearm. Compare cartridge cases to check if they were fired from one firearm. Then marking and examining bullets. Bullets should be marked using a stylus on the nose with initials. These bullets are labeled from tracking. Use a comparison microscope to examine bullet marking side by side. And least 3 bullets should be used are each for comparison, confirmation, and conclusion. Bullet identification criteria: prominent, clear, and visible. Consistent, appears on all test bullets. Significant, distinct enough for analysis. Then possible conclusion by examiners. Then last one is identification bullets, cartridge materials, the firearms. That's all, ma'am. Thank you.